Hi everyone, Alex from Zenith Finance here. Today we are going to show you how to model your token economy with our tokenomics modeling template. You will be able to achieve the results that you're seeing in the screen, where you will be able to transmit to your community and other stakeholders the full view of your token economics design. Take it into account vesting schedule, allocation, but also the buying pressure that it is generated with your business plan and with your token utilities. Also, you're able to quantify the selling pressure that it is generated with your vesting schedule. So you will be able to make sure that you have a token economy which is robust. As I was saying, this is achievable with 3 simple steps from our tokenomics template. So let's go. In order to use our template, you'll need to go to the URL provided in the description below. Once you're here, you'll need to introduce the vesting schedule, introduce the token pressure generated by your business KPIs, and just simulate your tokenomics with clicking on the button. So, in order to introduce the vesting schedule, you'll need to provide a maximum supply, the maximum amount of tokens that you will have. In order to rearrange the allocation and the vesting schedule, you can just edit all the table that you're seeing here to make it yours. If you want to add new users, you just need to click on the plus here and a new column will be added. You need to make sure that every single number or row it is filled, otherwise we will have this alert message. If we want to delete one row, it is as simple as clicking here and delete. All the rows are fully customizable, so you can rearrange all the names that you want. You can choose the start month, so that means when the vesting is starting for this agent, and also the cliff and the vesting months, assuming this is a linear vesting. What we are seeing in the sold at vesting percentage is the expected amount of tokens that this agent in particular will be selling at the very specific moment of unlocking their token. So early backers, we are supposing that they are only selling 20%, while the growth reserve, since it has to provide this as an incentive, it is going to be selling 80% of the tokens. Now that we have our vesting schedule, it is time to introduce the token pressure generated by our business KPIs. We have provided a blog post that it is also in the description below, where you can check how to transform your business KPIs based on your token dynamics or your token design into buying pressure and directly for each of the units of your business KPIs. So, assuming that we already have a number, what you need to do here, it is to just rearrange the name of your main KPI. So imagine we're a lending protocol, we want to use total value locked, and that we already know that for each dollar, this is, let's say, US dollars, we already know that for each dollar that this is entering our token economy, we are generating this amount of buying pressure. Then we need to update for every single month of our economy what's the amount of dollars that are entering in terms of total value locked to our protocol. Again, this is all fully customizable, so you can change the numbers as you please, and once you're done, you just need to minimize, and that's it. In case you wanted to add an additional KPI, it is as simple as writing the name of the KPI here and the buying pressure generated by that KPI. It can be also negative in case there are some negative flows in your token design. Finally, we just need to model our tokenomics. So here you need to write the name of your project. Here we will write the name is sure, and with this, by clicking to get your tokenomics, you are going to be able to simulate your own token economy. And here we have our last view of the token economy that we were seeing before, with all the vesting schedule, all the token allocation, as we were saying, the buying pressure generated by our business KPIs and by the vesting schedule. Also the percentage of tokens that are likely to be sold by each of the agents, and the hypothesis made in terms of your main business KPIs, which is in this case total value locked.